Hey, morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Sebastian, did you get a haircut this weekend? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, that's true. I got now 3 months without haircutting.
That's like the most manly thing ever. One haircut every 3 months. My son lives by that rule religiously. Okay, well, we've got a bit of a skeleton crew this week. This is it. So, just a fair warning, I'll probably be sending you guys a bunch of stuff that comes in that Rebecca generally handles if I need help on it. So I'll be watching the fresh desk, but probably be sending over stuff that maybe you're not necessarily always looking at, but if I might need a little bit of help with that. So everybody can kind of pitch in a little bit this week, I would appreciate it. So what I wanted to do today is let's run through stand-up, and then I was looking at Fresh Desk this morning and there seems like a bunch of stuff, and I just wanted to go through it as a team and see who can help with what, or if there's any questions, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then Sebastian, I think we have a meeting this afternoon, right, with for the Vended project. I sent you something on that? Meeting invite.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, because okay, great. Yeah.
Okay. So we will do that and go from there.
Okay. Well, I was having a little issue in my computer. I was running out of space in my disk, so my Visual Studio stopped working. A lot of complications. I spent some time to try to fix. I installed uninstalled a lot of programs. Well, I could restart my work, taking the comments in pull request. Now I am preparing data for running the batches needed, and well, I will continue with this task right now, and then move on to another task. That's pretty much my stuff.
Hey, are you using Worktrees? Are you cleaning them periodically?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am cleaning all the temporary files every single day to maintain at least
I see.
20 or 30 gigabytes free.
I see. Okay. Yeah, because that explodes with
Yeah,
Worktrees.
exactly.
Okay, good. For me, let's see, it was pull requests, reviews, and more vended planification or analysis for the vended project. And that was it for me. Now I am finishing that one of the last migration pull requests from them. That one about the test, I made a few comments, but no blockers. After that, I will most likely approve those. And there are just a few left now from him that are not let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, created by them. I see now. Okay, and the other has to do with the daytime offset, that old suite that we already know about. So I think we're getting up to date there. That's it for me.
Okay. For the invoice updates, I had to make had to add a new column to the invoices and do a little bit of coding there, and then also added some tests for like Connecticut invoicing, and then let's see. Oh yeah, Artifact Uprising says something about, what was it? There's something about shipping that's changing. Oh yeah, if we're going to the EU, then there's new information that has to be sent. So anyway, that'll apply to everyone. Artifact Uprising just happens to be who brought it up. So, but anyway, so I emailed Digital Shipper and Shipwise about it, and I didn't have Hawk do it just because we're gonna have to code. It's about like what we send in the API and everything. So, anyway, and I created a story for it. And then, yeah, Printify. Got to look back through exactly, because looks like we can move forward without the manifest part of it, because they're not going to be shipping DHL right now, and we don't have to have it for anything else. So I've got to kind of review it and make sure everything was good without the manifesting for now, without it being too much. And that's pretty much it for me.
Hey, Chuck, we were talking about maybe getting together for a few minutes. Will you do your review first and just evaluate that, exactly that, like what it would take to get them going without DHL, and then we can pass that on to them. And then, so just come and grab me when you get to kind of get your brain back online.
Yeah,
after
sounds
the
good.
weekend.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
And hopefully mine will be online by then too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
For me, I don't remember last week all that well, to be honest. I was doing a whole bunch of work for things.
This week I'll do a whole bunch more.
Yeah, last week found another issue with the text JSON stuff with Tiny Beans. I need to get that out. Couldn't create the API client because text JSON does not auto coerce ints into strings or anything into strings, apparently, unless you or Newtonsoft would. So we have some IDs that were set as strings but are coming through as ints. So I have a PR out for it. I added, me and Dan were having a conversation on it. I'd like to get that out as soon as possible. Sebastian, maybe I'll add you to it and take a look and see what you think.
Okay. Did
It
that
just adds
fail
a
on
converter.
production?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not working right now. I have to manually run Tidy Beans locally to get their orders in. We had like 9 orders that they couldn't figure out where they went.
So
We had
did
the
you
same
find?
issue.
Sorry, I zoned out right there. Did you find those orders?
Yeah, we just couldn't grab them because our API client creation was broken, and so
Oh, got it.
I fixed that, and then I ran it locally on live, so to pull their orders through. But it's still going to be broken
For new ones.
Yeah, until we get this pull request out. This just
Did you
creates
talk to? Was it Leah, the Sarah account manager? Does she know about that or?
Well, we told her that we found the orders they were missing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good.
Because I don't think they order like a ton.
Yeah. No, they don't.
But so what this does, it creates a converter for basically a Newtonsoft compatible like string converter. So it should treat everything like Newtonsoft would, where it will coerce it into a string if possible. So that's all this one does.
So is this something that we broke? Was this part of like the architectural upgrades that Dan's been doing that caused this problem, or was it something that they did? Okay.
No, it was part of the architectural upgrades.
Okay.
It was with the JSON stuff, because I guess system.text.json is more unwilling to pretend. I don't know, right word is there. It won't do like the one we were using would be like, oh, I can do that, so it would just convert it for you. And this one says, nope.
That's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So couldn't we just fix the model type?
Well, so yes, absolutely. I don't know what that touches exactly. Like, I think that is probably the right way to do it. I just didn't at the time. I was trying to get it out fast, so I didn't know if like changing the model would break other things that the model is used for. Like if there was sometimes it's a string, sometimes I don't know. I didn't know why it was a string to begin with, because I don't know if you remember, or maybe we didn't mention it, but we actually had this break for ATP as well for about the print, and we had to fix. And on that one, I fixed the model because nothing else really referenced those fields. It was the only thing used the field was a test.
So TinyBeans runs through standard API?
Yes.
Or I see. So we don't want to change the model.
Or no,
for everyone.
sorry, no. TinyBeans does not. They have we go out and get their orders, so that's not a standard API function. So I think we
so
probably
we're
would be
expecting a number, and they are sending a string. Let's say.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Yeah, we're expecting a string, and they're sending a number.
So that's more risky. I see.
Yeah, and so my initial one was just to make it compatible to Newtonsoft, so that it did the same thing. That way, if they end up sending a string at some point, maybe they did. I don't know.
I see. That's what you talked with Dan about, that strategy, or?
Yes. Yeah, we were gonna do it after one of the, I think like text JSON PR5. We were gonna do it, but then it came back up again because we talked about doing it for about the print, but then it came back up with TinyBeans, so I just decided to do it because I don't know what else we're missing.
I see, and that will be quite the global workaround.
Global, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it makes it registers it globally, and then so it should just do the same behavior as what Newtonsoft was doing before.
I see. Okay.
So I think it will be okay, but I don't think he's responded to my pull request. I did add you on that in case you wanted to look at it. But so, and then on that today, I'm gonna see if I can get a release put together and just keep the releasing going so that we don't get too far behind on that. Is there anything that anybody knows about that needs to go out or that's ready to go out?
I don't know what's the plan on the daytimes migrations, because those might be heavy tables. Normally those were run by Ryan, I think. I don't know if you ever did one.
I did one. I normally leave those ones for Ryan because, like I said, they bring down the system for a while. But if it needs to go out, that's fine. We can do it. I
don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't think he said anything to me about it, so he said he might. I don't know if he will or not. He did tell me he might be looking at a couple of things that he may release remotely if he has some time to do some work. So I don't know, maybe he'll look at that, but we'll maybe wait to hear from him.
See. I've got one that is for Minted, for the liner
Oh
Right,
yeah, the envelope liners.
Yes, that's quite
Yeah.
specific for Minted, so maybe that's safe to roll out.
Is
That's
that
not
the
that risky.
support minted liner items as regular cards?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
I think they're asking a lot about that one too, so that one might be good to get
I'm
out.
gonna add
of hand.
myself to it, so I'll take a look at that one and get it out because, like you said, that's really targeted. That should be fine.
Hmm. Yeah.
And then, okay, well, then I'll take a look at the, just kind of build a release off what we have. We have a whole bunch of probably architectural ones that, maybe we got most of them out. But, so that's probably what I'll
Yeah.
be doing for the most part is just filling in for people. getting the release out. And then I got to work on cutting planning still, so.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's
one-
all I got.
I had one for Acumatica invoicing updates, but billing obviously already happened. So anyway, it's one that could go in, but it could
Right,
wait
too.
if we want to wait. So
We do it later this week too, if you
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
do it today, so.
And I'll add me to it so that I can
yeah, cool.
keep an eye on it. I guess it's the Acrobatic invoicing updates.
Yeah. Yep. I saw your name pop into required right as you were saying that.
Oh, nice.
It must have heard you. Or you.
No, I did it. That was the other thing I did actually was fix all the freaking billing templates.
Oh, yeah.
Work with
That was gross.
order item description. Yeah, would have been awesome if I could have done it the way I did it.
I wonder about that. If we should put something on the agents MD that exists, right?
Oh,
Because-
for the billing templates?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it was so outside from central. Not actually outside from central. It at the end, it could get there at reviewing, right? And of course us as well, but we failed to do that. But maybe being more specific about it, so that because no one could ever see that what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, you can't get that by scanning the repo, and so.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think that's probably a good idea. Put it in there.
Yeah, at least
Good stuff.
mention that exists and that's running queries on its own. So every model change we need to double check against that set of, or at least
Right.
warn the user, warn us and say, hey, will this affect builders? And we say, no, not this time, or hey, maybe.
Yeah, no, I like that. Is this in the closed XML report?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think I think that makes good sense to do. I can look at that. But yeah, so that's all I have.
Okay. With Ryan and Rebecca out, we were kind of talking a little bit last week about media changes. Do you have any familiarity with that, Sebastian? With doing media changes? Not really?
Not
Okay.
really. Yeah, if I ever did a few, was before Rebecca and
Been a long time.
and I don't know and I double check against Ryan
Yeah.
everything just in case. And I know Rebecca runs a few validations on her side. I don't know what they are.
Yeah. I don't know that we have any right now. I just I don't know. We kind of a weak spot with both of them out, so we'll if they come up, we'll see what we can do. But I'm just curious if you had any experience with
Yeah.
it. But anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, and I
Um,
know Rebecca from time to time she can spot some missing information from managers with
Yeah.
her questions. So
Yeah. Okay. Great. I was gonna tell you, Sebastian. I noticed you with your jacket on, and it must be cold where you're at, and it has been boiling here. We're like, we've been between 38 and 42 for over a month in Utah.
between what and what?
38 and
between-
42.
Wow. Celsius.
Yeah, Celsius. I'll give you Celsius so you know.
Nice. Yeah.
It's hot.
Thank you. Yeah. No, today it was not that bad, but then yeah, someone opened the door here and
Gets cold.
But
Yeah,
it is
we-
always
we-
funny. It's
we
like
usually-
we're dying and you're in a coat.
Yeah, it's like, and then it's opposite. Then in the winter we're all freezing, and you guys are in t-shirts. So,
Yeah.
we had a good weekend. Actually, it was my
oh,
daughter's birthday, so we
Cool.
we had a good weekend in the garden. Let's say no, in the
Yeah.
garden.
Yeah, that
In
works.
the-
just outside the park, maybe.
outside. Yeah. So yeah, that was
Yeah.
good, and that's why the haircut.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My daughter had a softball tournament this weekend, and it was up in a city. It's called Logan, and it's a little bit higher. And so I thought it'd be cooler up there, but it was about 39 degrees on Saturday Celsius, and I just outside at the ballpark for 10 hours, just baking in the heat. Man, it was hot. But
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to share this. And it looks like this is already assigned to you, Chuck. A commercial invoice update.
Oh yeah.
This is what
yeah,
you were just talked about this.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that. I wonder why. Oh, that's a ticket. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I was expecting to see.
I'm
sorry.
just going.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go through the tickets real quick to make sure.
Yeah.
And I just saw that there's this one billing report. Oh, this is assigned to you. This is what you were just talking about too, Scotty, about the updating the description or whatever.
Yeah, that's done though.
Oh, do you want me to close that one?
You probably need to send an email say like this should be fixed going forward or something.
Oh, that's not a word. We'll close that one. Okay, so query for Once Upon a Memory. This is also assigned to you, Chuck.
Okay.
Mari needs a query containing all the order IDs that had their weights adjusted to 2 pounds instead of 1 pound.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
just,
something
I
that
just can't
you'll
do a
do?
report. Yeah,
Okay,
it'll
that-
take like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because I've got to do it from the database. Yeah.
okay. And then this one was also, oh, that's the same thing. Is that the same thing? Just another
Where's the?
EU PIDs required in.
Oh, this is the about the artifact. Was it the first one you required?
Yeah, I
invoice
just,
update?
yeah, we just
Yeah.
looked at one. Is this just,
Oh, yeah.
should I just close this one or?
Because Rob, let's see. Oh yeah, I used the other one. I guess I created a ticket maybe with the other one. I don't know what I did. Anyway, yeah, you could probably just close that one.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, I didn't read through these. That's why I didn't.
yeah.
notice it. I just was
Yeah.
looking through it.
Yeah.
Look, here's another one. Should I
Yeah,
close
that's
this one
also
as well?
UPIDs. Yeah, they could be merged in, but I don't actually feel like.
I'm just gonna
deletes.
get rid of them, and
Yeah,
or I'm
it's
gonna
kinda
close
weird.
them, and then you can. It
Yeah.
sounds like you're on them. So
Yeah.
here's another one.
The,
Well,
Oh,
I
you
think
know
a
why?
bunch of
it's because a couple of those are me sending it to ship,
Yeah.
one to Shipwise and one to Digital Shipper to find
Yeah.
out. Now it says they're working on the changes. So yeah,
I think they're just emails that came into it. That,
yeah, I hadn't read that yet, but yeah.
Okay. So here is one that says, could you move the following product? Oh, this is probably something really easy to do. In fact, I could probably learn how to do this. I'll come and follow up with you. Do you know how to do this, Chuck or Scotty?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to move them to products to hold for production.
Yeah. I think
Um,
I know how to do it. I'll just go over it with you and then I can learn something new. That'll be good.
Huh?
In fact, I'm going to assign it to myself and then I will follow up on it.
Cool.
And let's see. Stuck cloud printer wholesale order.
Oh, I just sent that.
Oh, so is this something that should I just close this? Is this something that should be open or?
I just sent the. Case hasn't responded with a. That's the one that's stuck. Importing.
Okay. So I'll just sign it to you then, or?
Sure.
All right. I mean, it sounds like you're kind of handling it or whatever. Okay. That was everything. Is there, does anybody have anything else that they want to discuss today? I have a feeling this is going to be a busy week. Tara sent a message this morning that like there was a ton of work that came in over the weekend. I think they have like 63,000 chat books due on Wednesday and 47,000 total orders, 2 million impressions are in the queue. So
Really?
it's cooking right now. So I have a feeling I'm going to be reaching out to everybody and we'll be kind of managing a lot of just day-to-day stuff while we're along with our other stuff. But I just want to make sure, does everybody have stuff to work on, generally speaking, or do we need to discuss everybody? Probably I think everybody does except maybe Mario. And I mean, it depends on what happens with the vended thing this afternoon, right, Sebastian, for you?
Yeah, exactly. Because as I said, I am catching up with the architectural pull request reviews. So I'm almost done with that, and I don't know if I should take a new story. I was going to ask you about the changes that Tara wanted about the dashboard, the stat boards. That
Oh, yeah.
Finally we couldn't meet with her. So yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'll reach out to her and find out about that. We were supposed to try to do that last week, and then I don't know what happened. But yeah, you could just probably pick something else
Okay.
if you want, and then just know that it's probably gonna. Hopefully, this afternoon we'll get at least a broad strokes plan on the vended thing, and you can start working on that after we meet with them. But in the meantime, if you need some, or check with Scotty if he has any reviews or anything that he needs you to help with. You could do that in the meantime. And then I'll talk to Tara about what we need to do to, let me bring that up real quick. She was saying something was broken on here. Do you remember what
Okay.
we were saying? What I think I brought it up. I can't remember what it was. I'll go ask her that at least, and then maybe you could at least take a look at that. She told me that there was a number in here that was broken, and I can't
Okay.
remember what it was. I feel like it might be this number, but I don't. But if that's broken, then all of these have to be broken.
Yeah, something that changed, and maybe we just misunderstood, was how to draw. You see downtime there? It's 120 and 0. Those now are aggregating different categories that we had before, but that's what we understood that we needed to change. But I don't know, maybe I did that wrong or what. But do you remember if it has to do with that?
I don't remember. I can't. I know I had this conversation, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what she said. So I'll go. She's here, so I'll go down
Okay.
and check with her, and then maybe I can.
Maybe you
pass
today.
something.
Can you see they are all zeros? That doesn't make sense, right? Today is Monday, so there should be some of that stuff due today.
Oh, look, this has got to be broken. On time and reprint.
I see. That and yeah,
And these two.
and those two.
So if you want
I
to
see,
take a look at those things,
Yes,
because
those
those
are quite
are
obvious.
quite obvious. That would probably be something good for you to look at in the meantime before that other
Yeah.
meeting.
Sure.
Okay. Mario, do you have something to work on today?
Only the issues that, in comments that need to resolve. Just adding some batches as a test. But I need to create some of them because the existing data is not in the right state and things like that. And well, I need to
Okay.
create those. After that,
Okay, and then-
I need to pick up something.
Okay.
Yeah, about that,
Yeah,
Mario, you could grab old orders and just change the status accordingly because all we need to care about is the batch creation, not the file processing. So we don't care if the file exists for those orders or not. Just so that you don't have to mess with ingesting orders and downloading and file processing and batching and everything else. You can probably grab some old orders.
Yeah, I
move status
tried.
back to ready to batch.
I tried, but there is some hold for production items that I cannot release them from HFP for some reason. There is no available option in the UI, so it was hard time to trying to set up the orders first, then create the batches.
Okay, but still, if you grab old orders that are already batched and you move them to ready to batch, you will skip hold for production entirely.
Okay.
So
I will try that.
maybe, yeah,
But we need just to pick Papier Denique orders
Mhm.
versus non-Papier
right, exactly.
orders, right?
And have them batched separately so that we can have both batches with the GATS component and without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, just that.
Okay. I will try that.
Okay. Great. All right. Well, let's just get after it then, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Reach out to me if you have any questions or need my help with anything.
Sure.
Okay,
Sounds good.
see ya.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
See ya.